What? Hi guys, welcome. Are we live there, everyone?
I think so. Yes. Yes, we're live.
Okay, cool. Super excited. Can you do this thing? I don't get it.
See?
Can I go for
Yes.
friend?
Yes.
Of course.
Go grab a
Of
friend.
course, go grab a friend. Go grab a dozen friends.
500 si quieres.
So I'll banter a little bit while we're waiting for friends. Hi everyone, welcome. This is your first time tuning in. My name is Daniel Tuttle. I am a transformational speaker, an Access Consciousness certified facilitator, and life coach, and intuitive healer. So welcome to WeWork. WeWork in Mexico City. This is a regular Wednesday afternoon program that we are collaborating with WeWork on to create a different environment for work, to create a different reality about what work is. Welcome! And really looking at the idea of work as a new opportunity for you, right? What I find so ironic is that we work, right? The word we work, the energy we, also includes you. If you turn the word we upside down, it's me, okay? There is no we without you. There is no we without me. Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
And so what we're going to do is look at how to include you in your life so that you can receive more of what you're really asking for. In my experience, so many people, we have dreams, we have goals, we have dreams, right? What's your name, sweetheart? Steven, what is your dream?
I'm looking for Astrology.
Oh, my favorite. Where would you like to travel the most?
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica? Perfect. And you, my friend, what's your name?
Rodolfo.
What's your dream, Rodolfo?
I'm a musician.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We have another few over here. And what kind of music do you music?
And I play jazz piano.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Very cool. Welcome, Pao. ¿Cómo estás? We're so happy to have you here. Pao, what is your dream?
Hi. I think living with my twin. I have a twin, and I love her.
Yeah.
So maybe living with her in another country.
What other country? Any idea?
I don't know if France,
Yes.
Italy, or Spain.
¿Qué más es posible? Michael, what is your dream?
To get successful in your business.
Amazing. And your business is?
Renting designer clubs, renting designer dresses, renting designer clutches, renting designer accessories for a fraction of the retail prices.
Amazing. Gentlemen, what is your dream? Jesus, what is your dream?
Being give the most important education of music in the country and in the world.
Beautiful. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but he said, creating the best educational systems to share music in the world. And you, what's your dream?
I want to become a film director.
A film director. My amazing trusty boss back there, Abril, is also a film director. She's in the film school here. So already we start to see the connection between us, right? The connection between us is so strong. Almost all of us love traveling. Michael's from Austria. I'm from New York. Lived all over the world. You guys want to live all over the world. You want to travel. You guys have music to share and things to do. So we all have a connection, right? The first awareness that I want to create for us is what you're already asking for was already here. What if your success, Michael, was already here? What if your space that you live in with your sister is already here, Paul? What if all of these things that we dream of are already here? And what we're talking about is something called consciousness, okay? Consciousness is, actually, let me ask you guys, what is your awareness? What do you think consciousness is, Jesus? Yeah? What do you think consciousness is?
For me, it's to be aware of your thoughts and your feelings of your body.
Beautiful. To be aware of your thoughts and your body. Anybody else want to contribute? How? What's consciousness for you?
I think it's like to be in the present and live without like thinking in another thing, only in the present.
Michael, what is consciousness?
Completely.
Completely the
Living
same.
in the present, not thinking about too much.
Do you agree?
Yeah.
And you, my friend?
Yeah, it's complex, but it's a mixture of awareness, presence, responsibility, maybe.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's a state of mind. Kind of.
I love that you said that it's complex,
Yeah.
right? Because, you know, if we look at like the laws of the universe are very, very complex. But when we boil it down and we simplify it, then all of a sudden everything starts to make sense, to create ease, right? That's why we're here, to create ease. Consciousness, what I would like for you to consider consciousness means is consciousness includes everything and judges nothing. Okay? Let that sit in for a second. Consciousness includes everything and judges nothing. There is no part of you that is judgeable. There is no part of you that is wrong. There's no part of you that's outside of what you're truly asking for. There is no trauma and no drama that needs judgment. It's allowance, saying, hey, look, this is what's going on in my life, and this is what's in my present. And then asking yourself, what can I create that would be greater than this? Right? And it doesn't matter where you're at. It doesn't matter where you're at. Whatever is going on in your life, if you look at all of the judgments that you place, welcome, come on in. If you look at all of the judgments that you place on yourself, and you just take a second, and you stop, and you decide, I'm going to create something greater here. Instead of perpetuating the drama, we love to perpetuate the drama, especially my beautiful Mexican brothers. The land of the telenovelas, right? Drama, 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 drama. And that is also something not to judge. That's something to allow and say, oh, isn't this fun? If all the drama was just fun, it wouldn't have all of the charge that we give it. So what I would like to, for those of you who are joining us, we're speaking about what consciousness is. Consciousness is awareness, it is presence, it is all those things, but in that space, it's also the space of allowance and inclusion. It's the space of non-judgment, okay? So everywhere in your life that you are judging yourself, you're making yourself wrong, you believe that you don't have what you deserve or what you want or what you need, can we please all just make a conscious awareness today to just let it go? To leave it out at a previous version of you before you walked into these doors. That was a previous version of you. The version of us that will walk out of these doors is a new version of us. And so allow yourself today to be present with the possibility that you're already perfect. We all go, oh my God, I have to go to this self-help thing. I got to do this wellness thing. I got to do this. I got to go to the gym because I'm not perfect enough. Nothing is good enough. But the truth of the matter is, if you actually acknowledge that where you are at here and where you are at now is perfect, then what you can say is, how can I improve upon the perfection that I already be? Okay? So, meditation. What is meditation? Anybody want to raise your hand and share what your awareness of meditation is? Anybody? Real. What is meditation?
Meditation, I feel like, I don't know, I'm gonna give you just wrong concepts.
Give it to me.
So, sitting in silence.
Sitting in silence. Beautiful. Michael. Finding inner peace. Yes, sir.
Observing and controlling your mind.
Observing and controlling your mind. Beautiful. How?
Being.
I love it. Awesome. Anybody else want to contribute? Amazing. All of those are correct. But a lot of times when people think meditation is they think that it's a restriction. Like, oh my God, I have to sit here and I have to get rid of my thoughts and I have to completely be present. And oh my God, but I have this thing that's due. And oh my God, but I forgot to call my mom yesterday. She's gonna be so pissed. All of those things come into our awareness, okay? So what I've created is I've created a new way to look at meditation. And that's called active meditation, Meditacion Activa. Okay, it's not about sitting here and doing yoga. We're not going to do anything active, but we're going to engage our consciousness in how we meditate. Okay, so we're going to do that a little bit later. But I have two things that I want to share with you about this incredible universe that we live in, the realities that we are creating. Every single one of us here and the 8 billion people in the world are all living in a different reality. Every single person. Why? Because what is light for me is heavy for you. What is fun for me is boring for you. What lifts me up, what inspires me, you couldn't give two shits about, right? So we all live in a different reality. What if the reality, our common reality, was a reality in which we were in allowance of each other, no matter what we are going through, no matter where we are, no matter where we come from, okay? That's the space that I all want us to get to in our meditation today, okay? That's the space. We're gonna call that the 99% reality, okay? The 99% reality is that space of complete possibility. It's the space where anything can happen. It's the space of miracles. It's the space of magic. It's the space of your higher being. Every single one of us has access to this 99%, okay? Then we have this 1% reality. And this 1% reality is the, I'm not good enough. I don't have what I need. I don't make enough money. My job sucks. I wonder when the next opportunity is going to come for me. It's the conclusions. It's the expectations. It's everywhere you judge yourself and you make yourself wrong. That's the 1% reality. Because the minute you create a conclusion, you create and lock in what is true for you. You've made it real. Nobody else can get you out of that. Only you can get yourself out of that. That's why the easiest and the quickest and the most magical way to tap into the world of possibilities, this 99%, is by asking questions, not answering them. When you answer them, you already go into conclusion. You've already limited what is possible. In question, you can ask, you'll often hear me asking questions all the time in all my work. ¿Qué más es posible? What else is possible? Right? What else is possible here that I've never considered before? I also use a question, how does it get any better than this? What else is possible? These are tools that I use in my practice as an Access Consciousness certified facilitator. Okay? You can learn more about that on my website. But what we're going to do today is we're going to introduce you to asking questions as a way of living in possibility instead of creating conclusions, which are leaving you in judgment. Okay? So far, so good? Any questions so far? Okay? We're going to talk about one more thing, and that's power. Okay? Michael, what is power to you?
Power, I think we can, it's different ways of power. You can have power over people.
Power over people.
It's like the bad way.
Okay. Okay.
You can also have like power in a good way. Like you help people, you're trying to help people.
Okay.
That also gives you power. For example.
I received that.
So I think there are two ways, a good way and a bad way.
Okay, great. Anybody else? Power. You, my friend.
The ability to make something happen.
The ability to make something happen. Amazing. What else? Power. What's your name, by the way, Rilla?
Jessica.
Jessica, please.
It's the possibility that you have to do whatever you want to do.
Possibility you have to do whatever you want to do. This is my amazing partner, Guillermo.
Hi, Guillermo.
We're only allowing him to be late today because he's cute. Just kidding. We always allow him, always, for everything. What is power? Guillermo, what is power? He's the shy one in the relationship. Can you imagine? He's like, oh, mi amor, you're the personable one. You're the sociable one.
What's power? I mean, you have a very, very strong skill.
Okay? Strong skill, strong thing, yeah.
You're in a very high position.
High position, exactly. Yes.
Energy.
Energy, I love it. Awesome. Remember, there's never any right or wrong in this format. I'm going to call it classes because there's never any right or wrong here. Okay, so you guys are all absolutely on it. Now, what I would like to do is I'd like to introduce you to another way to look at power. Okay? Tap into a time when you had power. What was your agenda? What were you looking for? Were you looking to create something? Were you looking to control somebody? What were you looking for? Right? What is that power? What is power? So I want to introduce you. I use a lot of acronyms in my practice. Okay? Because for me, it helps to see a different perspective of an energy or a word we thought of a long time ago. Okay? So, power, perceiving. You guys know what perceiving is? It's having an awareness, right? Perceiving other worlds, excited to receive. Okay? Perceiving other worlds, you're excited to receive. Okay? What do I mean by that? What is another world? It's like, what?
Another person.
Another person, absolutely. It could be another person. Could be a situation. When you have an awareness, when you feel that energy of power, immediately what you want to do is change something. Right? You want to change something. So your awareness, your perception is, I want to change something. And now what do you do with that? So you perceive that there are other worlds, other possibilities, and you are excited to receive them. Right? If we channel our energy of power into awakening us to perceiving and receiving more, then we can change everything in our life. So all of the judgments, all of the points of views, all of the reactions, the limitations that you have about what power is, about powerful people, about maybe people who you perceive took advantage of you with your power, maybe people that you took advantage of with your power, places in your life you've been manipulated or you were the one who was manipulating. All of the misuse of power, would you all be willing today also to let it go, to leave it here, to create this awareness of power? Would you be willing to choose that today?
Yes.
And would you be willing to step into your power?
Yes.
To know that, guess what?
What?
This is not an accident. This is not an accident. There's no mistakes here. Every single one of us has the ability to change the world with our power. But if you don't acknowledge your power, you can't change the world. I'm sorry to tell you. In today's meditation, what we're going to do is we're going to invite the energy of the universe in to contribute to us in gaining our power. The topic of today's meditation is going to be about power. So each week, just since I know I'm going to see you guys every week now, the energy is going to be different, okay? Because there's a whole world of energy out there. I also am an astrologer. I do past life regression. I do reincarnation therapy. I do tons of healing work. And so I have an awareness of the cosmos and the energy that's in the stars astrologically that is influencing us here. So So that's why every single week it will be different. There will be a different subject, different topic. Now on Sunday we had a new moon, okay? And this new moon brought in an incredible new energy. We are in the energy of receiving. We are in the energy of the harvest. That's why they call it fall, okay? Libra is the sign of balance. Any Libras in here? No. Libra is the sign of balance. It's the sign of harmony. It's also ruled by the planet Venus, which is the planet of beauty, the planet of relationships. Okay, so what we already know is that this month that we have ahead is going to be all about creating relationships that work for you, creating opportunities for you to connect with people in a different way. That's the energy of the month of Libra. It's also a time to create balance in your life. If you felt out of balance, if you felt like, oh my God, nothing is working for me, this is when we're going to shift the pendulum, okay? Also today we have the moon in Scorpio. It moves from Libra to Scorpio. Yes. So any Scorpios in here other than Guillermo and Gabriel? Ah, yes, sí. Me encantan Scorpios. Talk about power. Talk about power. Often misled. Love you so much. Often misled and often misguided. But when a Scorpio truly harnesses their power for the good, they can change the world. Okay, so that's why we're talking about power today, because the moon is in Scorpio. Okay, we want to take this energy of power, and we want to channel it in a way that's going to create for us and not destroy for us, right? Imagine if we saw all of our world leaders, our politicians, the people that we give all this power to, we saw them create consciousness with what they're actually doing. That's where you can get an idea of how we can truly impact change in the world. Okay? That's a big picture idea. Okay, so any questions before we begin meditation? About anything? Consciousness, astrology, anything? No? Good? Okay, cool. Great. So here's the deal with my particular meditations. Sometimes it's easy for you to close your eyes. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's easy for you to hold your hands like this. Sometimes it's not. There's no rules. Okay? You can have your eyes open. You can have your eyes closed. You can do whatever you want. Right? What you're going to become aware of is the energy that's available to us, and that's how we're going to meditate today. We're going to meditate by shifting the energy. Yes?
How long does it take the meditation?
15 minutes.
Oh, perfect.
Good? Yeah? Good? We're good on time? Yeah? Okay, perfect. Awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and close our eyes. Well, I'm closing my eyes. If that feels right to you, close your eyes. I feel the energy still. Oh, finally. So let's go ahead and take 3 deep breaths, okay? In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Now in your mind's eye, I would like for you to ask, who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Feel a sense of that awareness of who you be, where you be, who you are in this moment. Acknowledge you. From this space in your heart, I'd like you to imagine this beautiful light from your being. And expand that light into this room to meet all the other lights that are around us. See your atoms and molecules engaging with the others in this room. And now I'd like for you to ask in your mind's eye, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? And with that playful curiosity of who are you, let's ask, How can I contribute to you? How can I contribute to you? Now from this space, in this room, with the awareness of all these energies, of our collective energies, like a super cable, one by one, expand our energies out into the building, to Mitikah, to the area. Perceive the energy of the thousands of people who work in this building, in this space, in this place. And from this space, ask, how can we be greater together? How can we be greater together? How can we be greater together? And with that awareness, let's expand out into Mexico City, to this incredible city, to the magic of the history here, the culture, the mystery, the magic. Perceive that energy and ask the question, what magic can we be together to change this world? What magic can we be together to change this city? What magic together can we be for this country? And now expand your energy out to the country and to the continent. And expand out past there to other bodies of water and to other continents that surround them. Imagine your energy one with the entire earth. There's a reason why the earth is called Mother Earth, because she wants to contribute to us. So from this space, ask the earth, what can I receive from you that I have never been willing to receive before? What can I contribute to you that I never knew you required? And now expand out past there, out into outer space. Perceive all the planets, the galaxies, the constellations, the universe. Perceive all those energies. And expand out past there, as far as you can possibly go, out past the cosmos, out past the stars, out into the ethers of the universe, far beyond any awareness of the physical reality. And keep going even further and further and further and further and further. And as you expand into this energy, you feel this awareness and this awakening and this consciousness of the infinite expanding out. You begin to see that all of the challenges, all of the traumas and dramas just melt away. From here, I'd like for you to ask, what is my power? What is my power? What is my power? What power is available to me that I never even knew I could access, that I never even knew I could tap into? Allow yourself to receive that knowing, to receive that light. Ask yourself, how can my power be a contribution to the world. Immediately, you may get a sense of your environment, your current environment, your workplace, some deals you have on. Every day we interact with hundreds, sometimes even thousands of people. What if your power was just in your being? Who you be? Would you be willing to allow yourself to acknowledge that power? Acknowledge the power that you be. What if you didn't have to do anything to have your power acknowledged and recognized? What if it was simply the being that you emit with every step that you take? So as you get a sense of that, I would like to invite you to ask the world to see, ask the universe what it will take for you to know, to be, to experience, and to perceive the unconditional love that is around us always, in every time, in every space. So would you like to know what it feels like to know that you are unconditional love, and that you be unconditional love, and that unconditional love is your birthright? If you'd like that, say yes in your mind's eye. And now I'd like for us to take our hands and place our hands in prayer position and rub them together. Faster and faster and faster, generating energy. As we're generating energy, we're coming back here to this physical place. And now take your palms and place your palms over your eyes. Your eyes are the windows to your soul. When you're ready, you can open up your eyes and allow that energy to come into your body and into your being. And now place your hands on your heart. Congratulate yourself for coming, for being here, for showing up today for you. Not only for you, but for the world. So thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing you, for choosing greater. And we are here every Wednesday at 12 o'clock. Okay? If you don't mind, I think Abriel gave you all my business card. On the back, I think she wrote the meditation time and whatever. If you received a form and would like to stay in touch with us about any of the classes that we offer, any of the meditations that we offer, please just go to my website, which is on the back. And there's an opportunity you can download free manifestation meditation. That's free. So just go to the website. It's a pop-up window. Put in your email, and you'll be on our email list. It's that easy. Okay? Thank you guys so much. And extra special thanks to Paulina, who really, really kind of helped me spearhead this project. And you guys were all sharing with me what your dream is, and my dream is that this is going to be every WeWork in the world at Wednesday at 12 o'clock. Can you imagine? Just think about it. Can I share something with you really quickly? All right. Are you ready? Okay, so last week, you have an earthquake drill. That happens every September 19th at 12:20 p.m. And we go through the process, and we go downstairs, we go out to the road, we do our thing, blah, 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 we come back in, and there's an earthquake. Okay? Guys, this is no coincidence. This is human consciousness. Everybody, 35 million people focusing on an earthquake. Guess what? There's going to be a fucking earthquake. Okay? Now imagine 35 million people around the world meditating, asking for consciousness, asking for possibilities, choosing awareness instead of judgment. Fuck, that's a different world. That's my dream. That's my dream. So thank you for being a part of my dream. I look forward to seeing you guys next week and every week after. And please tell everybody. Okay? Thank you. I forgot to mention my amazing partner. Paulina's my business wife, and I'm real active. Guillermo's the one that keeps me grounded. Thank you guys very much. Have an amazing day. We'll see you guys soon, of course.
Si gustan que los programas en Instagram pueden dejar sus datos. Okay,